Do you suffer from social anxiety? Do you dread going to certain social events where you're going to be with other people? Or maybe you avoid going out as much as you can? Or maybe you just feel really shy and self-conscious when you're in the company of people that you don't know so well, or if you're in large groups of people. And if you suffer from social anxiety, you're really not alone. It's really quite a common thing. A lot of people do suffer. And in this video, I'm going to share with you some great tips for overcoming social anxiety so that you can feel a lot more calm, at ease and confident with people. For the best tips, tools and advice on how to manage your mindset for a calmer, happier, more confident life, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, which will be every Friday. I'm Becca Teers, and in my work as a hypnotherapist and mindset management therapist, I've worked with social anxiety a lot, and I've helped many clients to really feel a lot more calm and confident and relaxed in social situations where they would have previously really struggled. And I made this video to be able to help you too. And stay tuned right till the end, because at the end I'm going to share with you a special bonus which will really help you to feel much more confident generally. So stay tuned right till the end. So the first tip and thing to really realise is that you are actually like everybody else. We all worry about the same thing. So as human beings, we all worry about feeling different and not fitting in. We all have the basic needs, the same basic needs, to avoid rejection and to feel accepted and connected with others. And as human nature and as babies, we come onto the planet with those two needs: to avoid rejection and to be accepted and connected with others. And we're wired that way. It goes right back to, caveman times, where if you were different and you didn't fit in with the tribe, you didn't survive. And the fact that you may worry about being different and not fitting in makes you exactly the same as everybody else. And you may see somebody that appears to be really confident in a social situation. You may watch them and think, oh, they're so confident, they never have any problems. But actually you don't know that, and you don't know how somebody else is feeling. They may not be as confident as you think they are. But what we can be sure of is that we are all the same. As human beings, we all have that need to be connected, and we all worry about being different and not fitting in. And the fact that we do worry about that makes, and if you worry about being different and not fitting in with others, it makes you exactly the same as everybody else, not different. You're unique, but you're not different. The fact that you worry about the same things that we all do makes you connected with everybody else, and that's quite a powerful thing to realise. So the next tip to help you with social anxiety and to really overcome it is to really mentally rehearse and use visualisation. Now, I've talked about visualisation in other videos and also in my book, Unlimited 7 Habits to Unleash Your Full Potential and Get the Life That You Want. Now, visualisation is such a powerful tool. So how would you do it? What you would do is, first of all, you would obviously visualising these events before you go to them. So you're visualising them before you go, but the first thing that I would do would be to imagine that it's the next day after the event and you've had a great time. And I would close my eyes and I would evoke those feelings of having been to the event, and you're sort of thinking about it and thinking, yeah, I had such a good time, I had fun, I really enjoyed it, I felt relaxed, I felt confident. So you go to after the event first and imagine those feelings that you would have if that event went really well. And then what I would do is then just go back to the beginning of the event in your mind, picturing it exactly as you want it to go. So mentally rehearsing it as you would like it to go. So feeling really relaxed, feeling really good, getting to the event and connecting with people, maybe, you know, chatting with people, having a laugh with people, having interesting conversations, feeling like they're interested in you, and being interested in them, and just feeling, you know, having fun and enjoying yourself, and just feeling really good about the whole event. Imagine it going that way and just rehearse it, mentally rehearse it. Maybe, you know, you meet somebody that you really connect with, and just running through that event exactly as you want it to go. And it's such a powerful tool, visualization, because the brain doesn't really differentiate between fantasy and reality. So once you mentally rehearse these situations a few times, the brain actually takes it on as a memory. It actually thinks it's a memory, and the subconscious mind, and it will then really focus you and point you towards similar situations in the future, because it thinks that this is a memory. You know, it sort of recognises you having a great time at this party or this event, and it will just change the way that you feel about events in the future. It takes a bit of repetition, but visualisation is such a powerful tool, and I've used it, you know, in a couple of situations where I maybe didn't want to go to an event, and I just said to myself, I'm going to enjoy this. I'm going, I don't know many people, I was going with my partner, but I'm just going to imagine myself, you know, not hanging on to his arm, you know, getting there and meeting people, chatting to people, meeting new people, just feeling really at ease, having a laugh, having fun. And the event really went like that. You know, and I've been to other similar events where I haven't thought like that, and they haven't gone as well. So, you know, visualization really, really helps you. So try that, and I promise you that if you do it a few times, it will work for you, and you'll start to enjoy social situations so much more. And the next tip to feeling much more comfortable and relaxed in company is to feel comfortable in what you're wearing and your appearance. So when you go to an event or a party or whatever it is, you know, if you feel really confident dressing up and wearing heels and, you know, wearing a dress, or, you know, if you're a guy wearing getting really smart, then go like that. But if you prefer to be a bit more casual, you know, go that route. Obviously it depends on what event you're going to, but it's just really important that you feel comfortable in what you're wearing and in your appearance, and you feel like yourself, you know. It's important that you be yourself and feel comfortable, to feel confident in a social situation. So for me, you know, I like heels but don't wear them very well. So often if I'm going somewhere where I have to, you know, don't know many people and I have to sort of feel more confident, then I might wear sort of wedge heels or something like that. Something that, you know, you've just got to feel confident, you've got to feel comfortable, and that's really, really important. So, you know, think about that as well. Now the fourth tip is to use your breathing to feel calmer and more relaxed. And so when we're anxious and stressed, we don't breathe properly. We breathe in the top, we shallow breathe in the top part of our body. So we don't breathe right down into our bellies. And the breath just naturally balances and calms the body, and then the body will calm the mind. So it's almost like you're working on anxiety bottom up. You're calming the body first, which will then calm the mind. And I talk more about breathing and show you a great breathing technique in this video, which I'll link above and below. But if you're actually in a social situation, it's just important to just breathe properly. So I'll show you what I mean. So you take a deep breath in through your nose and just breathe in with me. And take it right into the belly if you can. And then when you breathe out, just pull your belly in and then breathe in again, right down into the belly. And the belly should sort of protrude slightly as you're breathing into it, a bit like a balloon being blown up. And then just pull your belly in as you breathe out. And again, breathing in, right into the belly. And then breathing out, pulling the belly in. Now, if you do that a few times, and you can do that, when you're in a social situation without people seeing, you can really, be conscious of breathing properly into the belly rather than shallow breathing. And if you do that, it will naturally, as I say, just calm the nervous system, and it will work from the bottom up. So it sort of calms the body, and then your mind cannot fail to be calmed and more relaxed as well by breathing. So try the breathing as well. It's a really powerful tool that we've all got, and that we can all use at any time. So many of us have suffered in our lives with shyness and social anxiety at one point or another. So I'm interested in you, have you ever suffered, and how did you get through it? What did you do to get through it? And what sort of situation did you struggle with? Was it more in groups or one-to-one, or smaller groups? Just let me know in the comments below. Let's have a conversation, and it's quite interesting to know what other people have experienced. So comment below. And the fifth tip is to create a reasons I am awesome list. Now, I do this with clients. I get them to take a pad of paper and to write down a list of all of the things that they like about themselves. So all of their attributes, their qualities, their skills, and get them to just list those things. And if you struggle with this at first, which many of us do if you've not done an exercise like this before, ask your partner or a friend that you trust, or a family member, what they like and love about you, and that will help you, that will get you started. And the second part of this reasons I am awesome list is to write down all of the things that you're proud of, your achievements in life, so big and small. Just write down the things that you've done in your life that you're proud of. And I get clients to keep this list and to read it every day, and to add to it as and when they think of other things to add to the list. And what it does is it just trains your brain to think more positively about yourself, and really builds your self-esteem and self-worth and confidence in you. It's, again, a powerful tool that I get people to do. It's important to write it all down, so try that as well, and create your own reasons I am awesome list. Now, the sixth tip for overcoming social anxiety is to use hypnosis. Now, hypnosis is a powerful tool. It's one of the main things that I do with clients, and it changes the mind at a deeper level, at a subconscious level. And it will train the mind to think more positively and more confidently. And there are many good companies, websites out there that sell audios for MP3s for social anxiety and for confidence, and also some free ones here on YouTube as well. And I'll link the good quality websites in the description below, the ones that I've used. And also, if you hang on to the end, there's a special bonus for you as well, so keep watching. So the seventh tip is to, although social anxiety tends to make you want to hide away, not to hide away, to challenge yourself to go to social events, and to just lean into the fear and to push yourself out of your comfort zone. You can deal with this. And as you face your fear will start to decrease. That always happens. As you take action, the fear decreases and you will gain in confidence. And just do it in small steps. So say, for example, if you feel nervous or anxious in large groups of people, just take yourself somewhere where you're surrounded with people for a short amount of time. Tell yourself you're going to go there for a 20-minute spell or 30-minute spell, and just sit with the nervousness, and if anxiety arises, just sit with it and breathe. And know that you can deal with it. The more that you face your fear in small steps, the more your confidence will grow, and then you will then think, well, actually, I can deal with this for a longer amount of time next time. So just expose yourself to these situations using small steps, and push yourself out of your comfort zone. And I promise you, by doing this, and by knowing that you can deal with these situations, your fear will go and you will start to feel better and more confident and more at ease around people. So now you have some tips for helping you to deal with social anxiety, to overcome it and to feel much more confident. And I've also, if you do suffer from anxiety, I've also written a lifestyle guide, which is called 10 Things That People with Anxiety Should Be Doing Every Day, and that is in the description below, so please click the link if you'd like that lifestyle guide. Also below, just below that link is a link to get a hypnosis audio that I've created, which is a powerful hypnosis recording to really increase your confidence, self-belief and self-esteem. So if you'd like that, just click the link in the description below and you'll get your copy of that powerful audio as well. So I hope you liked this video and it gave you some ideas on how to overcome social anxiety. And if you did like it and find it helpful, please hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel. If you support my channel, this will get seen by more people and it will help much more people as well. And also share this with other people if you feel that it would help them too. So thanks so much for watching and spending your time with me. Here are some other videos that you may also find interesting. And in the meantime, before I see you again, take good care of yourself and I'll see you on the next video.